Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, because I am speaking about energies. These energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Taurus, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. You will be able to recognize it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who make donations. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Taurus, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Taurus, please. Best messages for Taurus, please. The world. An important chapter is coming to an end with your ability to integrate all the wisdom that came with the experience of that chapter, and now it's coming to an end. You put an end to everything that doesn't serve you anymore, that doesn't not only serve but do you good, or you already know that it's coming to an end and this is it. The roles were played, the lesson was learned, and it's time to put an end to it in order for us to be able to open to something new. The character here is very happy because she knows that what was harder, it's over, and from now on we'll start something new. Also, she's being guided. The whole elements are here. She's being guided. She knows that she's being guided, and she's looking up towards her guidance in order to make that next step into the next chapter of her life. So let's see. The world also can speak to us about the way that we are showing ourselves to the world. It can speak about traveling from a place to another, or it can speak about the way that others are able to see us. For Taurus, please. Best messages for Taurus, please. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Sun, Justice, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, and Six of Swords in reverse. At the bottom of the deck you have the King of Cups. This energy is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that will move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. King of Cups can be any sign of water, can be Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, or it can be the emotional side of you, your emotional state, reaching towards emotional stability, keeping your serenity emotionally speaking, because you are an emotional balance and mature being, but you know that in order for you to be able to come out of this experience, you have to regain your emotional balance, and through that to remain serene, to not let this experience, I will explain in a second, to close your heart in order to protect it, because it was broken. But the whole experience led you to something, to realize those experiences, and not only experiences but the wisdom behind the experience, and you are integrating it, having compassion for all involved, you and all the others, love and compassion, and through that you will be able to heal whatever you need to heal. But I told you when I saw the world at the bottom of the deck, when I split the deck, that an important chapter in your life is coming to an end, and this is coming to an end. Feeling that you're not good enough, that you were used, and then the door was slammed into your face, having your heart being broken, not feeling worthy of the love of others because they treat you like that. This is coming to an end, and it's coming to an end. Okay, I will keep it, but for now it's coming to an end because you have that epiphany, Ace of Swords. Something, a truth is coming out, or you have this epiphany suddenly, like a lightning. You see things from another point of view. You see that you are not going downwards, but you can come upwards. It's something that changes the way that you are feeling, and you understand that this is not you, this not good enough, not worthy of, not capable of, and so on, like others told you or made you feel like it. You understand through this epiphany. It's like, just look upwards. It's very hard when we are in this energy, but this epiphany will help you. This truth, whatever it is, helps you to look upwards and see that you always had the key. The key is on the side of your door, but it's you will be able to open much more doors than this when you realize, you make that change of perception of your own persona, not letting others define you, how they spoke to you, that you're not good enough and not worthy of. and starting and see yourself as you know that you are, and through that also being able to make these wounds, heal them. It will remain a scar, but the healing process is starting, and it's starting because you realize that it's you that has the ability and capability to put himself on his own path. Having that trust in yourself, it's like, I know I'm not able to see it, but I know it's coming. Like this surfer who really waits for his wave. Trust in yourself, trust in your guidance, have that faith that your ships will come in, because they are. With the sun here, that is the most optimistic the card of them all. Happiness, joy, love, serenity, light, everything. It's exactly the same lightning. It's life force. It's you see things in their true light. If there was something hidden, you will be able to see it. And not only that, understanding from a higher point of view, and through that to be able to make this healing, start the healing process. But you will be able to bring back joy into your life, see yourself from another point of view, discover yourself, discover new things about yourself, remembering things that you enjoyed doing and for some reason you stopped it, and start and doing them again, and see life worth living and finding joy in it, and be like a child for whom every day is a new adventure, where he learned something, he discovered something new. And this is the sun, being a major arcana and being the most positive card of them all, has the ability to annul the negative aspect of any minor arcana card that is in its vicinity. And in its vicinity is the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords in reverse. I will get there. It doesn't mean that it didn't happen, but the moment that you get this epiphany, see everything in there through its light. Light is information. There are codes of light. You will be able to come out of this energy much more quicker and much more easier than usual, because you were in a situation that was very hard, and maybe you wanted to go away and leave everything behind, but something that had to deal with justice, or maybe you didn't want to leave this situation until justice is being served. You stood in this very hard situation. If this card would be upwards, I could tell you that now you are able to leave a very hard situation behind and go towards much lighter places, much harmonious places where everything is being in harmony, it's being done in reciprocity, and so on. For a while you weren't able to do this, not only because this situation was very hard, but I think that you fought for the justice to being served. And you have here the Knight of Swords. Justice is sign of Libra. Libra is an air sign. Knight of Swords is air element. So for me, this is like somebody is coming in hurrying in a very quick moving way, to help you, to bring you what you are in need of in order for the justice to be served. It's here, it's being served. You are able to not only look at them in their true light, but also to let others see what happened. And through that, justice will be served. So even if this is in reverse, it's with the sun here, you will be very quickly be able to move on from this very hard situation. But let's see. 5 of Swords. You are in this situation for a long time, feeling like I have no way out. I tried my best. I changed everything. Whatever I tried, I didn't get the expected result, or the result that I wanted, because it felt like whatever you changed, the other party changed also. And you are now, and I think that you are now in this moment where this epiphany comes in, and you are seeing that, wait a minute, why am I still in this situation? Why am I insisting to stay in this situation, relationship, whatever it is? Because I know that I did my best, I tried everything, and I don't got what I wanted. So it will be a bad investment for me to continue to stay in this situation where I continue to invest a lot of time, money, emotions, and I know that I won't get what I want. And this is, it took a while. You felt like being alone in this very arid area, and it's like giving up, but not giving up, just in a sense of talking to the universe and telling the universe, okay, I've done my best, now please take the direction and lead me towards where I have to go, what I have to. And this is the moment that you are accepting that it may be a solution, that you are not able to see it, and the moment that you are doing it, everything happens, and you will be able to see it from another point of view and move from this stuckness. So Eight of Swords, you are in this mental blockage where you couldn't see the solution because of it was a very low vibrational energy, and you realize that even if you had reasons to feel like this, you have to raise your vibration, because every problem has a solution, but the solution is from a higher vibration. And if we are continuing and staying in the low vibration, we won't be able to see the right solution. So even if it was hard, and even if it's hard still, you have to make an effort to raise your vibration to get to the solution. This is mental blockage. This is showing me that even if you have reason to feel like it with the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, I don't doubt it, but you are giving it too much thought. You are investing too much thought in I cannot, I have no solution, I have no way out, because through that you are keeping yourself in the same situation. And again, Temperance. You have to get to that emotional balance within yourself. It's a balance between emotions and passions, between water and fire. Archangel Michael knows best how to make this alchemy in order for both these elements to coexist. So try and work with him. He can help you. He can give you the needed courage. He can protect you. He can give you, help you stay in your truth, be able to speak your truth, and so on. So let's see, what's with the Three of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Three of Swords, this heartbreak. King of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Hermit. Sign of Virgo. And again the King of Cups. And it's being insisted of Cancer. Maybe somebody of Virgo or somebody of a water sign, maybe Cancer. It doesn't have to be, but when I'm seeing the signs, I tell you. Made you, broke your heart. But in the same way, this is the answer how to come out of this broken heart. Through meditation, prayer, through giving yourself the needed time in order to regain your strength, physical, emotional, spiritual, rest, eat well, give yourself physically the time to recuperate, to recharge, but also in the meantime with prayer and meditation, reconnect to your guidance, because it's like an alignment. It's like through this inner search, you are going deep down within, and through this journey, inner journey, and we are doing this inner journey mostly when we are in this kind of situation, because we want to understand how that I got here, and putting yourself those questions that will lead you to the right answers, and going deep within and realizing that you always had the guidance, and bringing peace and love to the situation, to those that made you feel like this. You are doing it for yourself. The moment that you are doing it, you release those burdens, and you will be able to realign yourself to your divine plan. And through that, you will be able to regain that emotional balance that I talked to you about when I spoke about this King of Cups. So, it's the way that I'm seeing it. It's a situation that provoked you a lot of hurt, but through that you were able to go deep down within yourself and rediscovered really yourself. What's with the Five? It was not easy, but you get there. Five of Pentacles, please. Feeling not good enough, not worthy of. Ten of Pentacles. It may have to do with something that has to deal with family or family member, because Ten of Pentacles speaks to me about security, stability, having the needed security and stability in order to give to others, to your loved ones, to your young ones. It can speak to us about inheritance, or if there is justice involved, making you feel like you're not worthy of to have something from it. Ten of Pentacles speaks about family, speaks about important life lessons that are being now learned, because I want to believe that we are not only gathering material things in our lifetime, but also wisdom is being accumulated with our life. But it's like somebody from an inner circle of your family, people that you felt like being part of your family, treated you like this. And this is why so hard, and this is why this heartbreak was so deep. And it took a lot from you to be able to come out of it. What's with the Six of Swords, please? Tell me more, because you refused for a period of time, you refused to leave the situation the way that it was, because you wanted to get justice, you wanted to be able to see what was going on, or others to be able to see somebody that made you look at them in a certain way. What's with the Six of Swords, please? Why is the Six of Swords in reverse here, please? Temperance again. And until you make this bring balance back into your life, inner balance, you won't be able to leave this situation. It's balancing those that I told you, water and fire, emotions and passions. But again, it can speak to us, everything it's happening in divine timing. The moment that you are able to understand, or giving your typical, I'm Taurus too, so I'm in the same situation with you. I know we can be very stubborn, but we have this stubbornness because until we are not sure that we did everything possible, we won't let something go. And the moment you had that Five of Swords, when I told you, it's like I give up, but I give up in front of the universe. I tried my best, everything that I tried, I didn't got the result that I wanted, so take it over. Until you are ready to let it go, it was not the perfect time, the divine time for you. And through that, you will be able to make this inner journey. And this inner journey will lead you with your intuition by prayer and meditation. You will be able to see it and say, okay, I have to bring here balance, and I am open-minded to let the universe lead me towards the best situation. And this is the moment where everything is falling into place, and divine timing reaches its time, and everything starts and unravels. What's with the Ace of Swords? That epiphany, that truth that is coming out, or that clarity that you get in order to be able to see everything from another point of view, or from a higher point of view, a higher perspective. Ace of Swords. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords, please. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? King of Wands. Maybe somebody from a fire sign gives you some information, or you find out about somebody like this, a truth or something. Fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. By the way, Temperance is sign of Sagittarius. This is somebody that is very determined, very a goal getter, a conqueror. It can be that the fiery side in you is being activated in the moment that you understand, the moment that you find out that truth, or whatever the Ace of Swords is. It's like, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to act. I'm ready to set my goals inside and never, until I get them, to keep them in my sight, and be determined and take the needed action in order for those intentions of yours to come into manifestation. Knight of Swords. What's with the Knight of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. That's somebody that rushes in order to bring you information, bring you another solution that can lead to justice. Knight of Swords. What's with the Knight of Swords, please? Three of Wands. The same card. So you will take action, but you will have to wait a little bit for those actions to get the reaction, to get the answer of those actions. And in meantime, please energize yourself. She's like reconnecting to the sun, through the life force that comes through the sun, in order to rejuvenate. It's like a pyramid that holds a lot of energy, and the sun is here. So Three of Wands, please. Knowing that your ships are coming in, even if you have to wait for a while until they are physically coming in. Three of Wands, please. Tell me more. Two of Cups. You know that it will come to you, that perfect character, that partner that you are able to recognize as being your other half. It's like letting go of this situation will lead you, or will allow to bring in this kind of energy. Putting yourself back on your own path will lead you towards this character. You will be able to attract in your life the wave that will bring you the Two of Cups. What's with Justice, please? Tell me more about Justice. Why is Justice here, please? The Moon, sign of Pisces. The Moon can speak to us about things that are being hidden, things that are not being spoken, or things that you had no access to, because the light of the Moon is much weaker than the light of the sun, and everything that we are looking at in the moonlight, we can perceive it in another way. But it can speak about illusion, it can speak about secrets, but it also, if we are looking at it from a higher expression, it can speak about the ability to receive information from higher planes, looking through the veil, being able to bring information from our subconscious into our conscious, and everything changes. If there was something that was hidden, that didn't allow the justice to being served because it had to do with something that was hidden, the sun being here with his bright light will bring everything into the light in order to help justice being served. So don't worry, because the sign of Pisces is being governed by Neptune, and the lower manifesting energy of Neptune is fears, anxieties. He can bring these fears and anxieties in all of us. Please don't fall into this trap. Try. This is why you have twice here the Three of Wands. Have belief. Don't doubt. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt the people that are rushing in order to help you. But make this connection. Let this new alignment of yourself with your own path, with your divine plan, to manifest itself. What's with the sun? Tell me more about the sun, please. Knight of Wands, Five of Wands, and Five of Swords again. So 5, 5. Change is coming. You are coming out. I told you the sun has the ability to annul every low vibrational effect of any minor arcana. Feeling like you have no way out, trying everything in vain, investing everything and not getting the result that you wanted, and a very confrontational energy, very combative, where everybody fights only for themselves, where you had to be always prepared for anybody to jump to attack you, you had to have a lot of reasoning in order to be able to justify everything. This comes to an end. With the sun here, you are coming out of this kind of energy that it's low vibrational. It will annul it. And maybe you had to deal with somebody that maintained this kind of energy, that was, as I told you, somebody from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it's exactly through somebody that is like this, you will be able to put an end to this kind of combativeness, stuckness, and so on. As I told you when I spoke about the King of Wands, this new information, this you see the situation in its true light will give you the needed strength, force, determination in order to put an end to this kind of manifestation, not only of others, towards you, and so on. So it was not easy, not at all, but justice will be served, and trust the Sun that is here to help you, even if you may feel like it doesn't, it looks everything worse. It has to be, all the yuckiness has to come out to the surface in order to be seen, in order for others to be able also to see the character in its true light. Let's see. Best advice for Taurus at the end of the reading, please. Best advice for Taurus, please, at the end of the reading. Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. The Shield Maiden is the female knight in shining armor. In Viking traditions, women were seen as equal to men and so joined them in their raids and fought with them on the battlefield. In this deck, the Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior, while retaining feminine sensibility and sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action. She is ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield Maidens worked together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection, so she also shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. Taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the task you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestors' guides that is coming to you, the ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So, have a strategy in place and then let your guide support you as you move forward. And you have the warrior archangel. You are being protected by two guides. You are being given the courage to stand your ground and stand in your truth. Speak up your truth in order to get justice. Good luck. Don't worry, you have the sun here. Everything will come to a positive outcome, but it can be in a while, not much, but with the 2 times 3 of wands, that you have to wait a while until you see the results of your actions. I hope this helped. Take care. Bye.